Amanda, how are you?
Yes. Great.
Good, good, good. Okay, so let's get started. Go ahead and tell me what you want to look at during this session and what you hope to achieve once we are done with this session.
I would love to know about my past life.
Okay.
Um, I really believe that it plays an important part of my present life
Mm-hmm.
because I've developed gifts all of a sudden. To me, it's been all of a sudden, but
Mm-hmm.
apparently I've had them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What kind of gifts?
um, let me see. Intuition. I know
Mm-hmm.
everybody
Okay.
has intuition. Mine's
Uh-huh.
different. There was an instance where one day I was driving and I decided to call my best friend on the phone and she didn't answer. And she never answers her phone because her phone's never charged.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was thinking, oh, her phone is dead or she lost her phone again or something. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then as I was driving, I had a thought of her getting into a car accident and dying or almost dying, like it was a bad accident. Go to the store and I'm leaving. And as I'm coming back, I get a message on Facebook Messenger from her husband. And she's like, hey, call me on my husband's phone. So I was like, I was right. And every time I think of her or anybody, phone calls, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, I was like, I was just calling you. You lost your phone. She's like, no, I was in a car accident 2 days ago and almost lost my life.
Oh,
So that
wow.
freaked me out.
Yeah.
Um, there's other things as far as gut feelings,
Mm-hmm.
dreams. And
Mm-hmm.
then I remember because my father passed away last year, and
Okay.
that's I think what heightened it.
Uh-huh.
In It was either October or November. I was asleep, and I
Mm-hmm.
remember waking up because I heard a woman call my name. I heard Amanda, and I
Mm-hmm.
woke up, and I realized I was asleep, and I was like, oh, I'm just dreaming. So I
Mm-hmm.
lay back down, and when I closed my eyes again, I heard it louder. I heard Amanda, and I
Mm-hmm.
woke up, and I was like, yes. And then I told my daughter, are you calling me? She's like, no, mom, I'm not calling you. I heard it
Mm-hmm.
loud and clear.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
ever since then, that's when I went to see my friend who's a medium, and she basically says, hey, this is your awakening. You're going to be
Mm-hmm.
experiencing things. My ears are
Mm-hmm.
ringing now off, just
Mm-hmm.
one, only on my right side. I'm getting cold sensations.
Mm-hmm.
The new is the cold sensations, and
Uh-huh.
like I explained to you just recently, I was sitting on my couch and I feel like it's almost like a mini panic attack. Like I can't breathe, but I can when I breathe in, I just feel it in the pit of my stomach.
Okay.
And but it never bothers me at night. It's only during the day, like when I sit on the couch or I'm watching a movie. And then I
Okay.
notice I just pick up on people's energy.
Okay. Very good. Okay. I know you mentioned that you lost your father.
Yes.
If we have time,
Hmm.
would you like to see if we can establish communication with him?
Sure.
Okay. What is his name? Or what was his name?
Armando Gonzalez.
Armando Gonzalez. Okay. Very good. Okay. Anything else that you want to mention?
Um. Ba, 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 ba. I want to say why I have anger spouts. Like I'm so, I guess, in certain stress or frustration, I just flip to
Mm-hmm.
anger.
Okay.
And then my spirit guide's name. Like I know that she was an ancestor of mine,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know her name. I did get a name a while back of Esmeralda.
Mm-hmm.
No, was it Esmeralda? Yeah, it was Esmeralda. And then when I talked to my friend, she says I have two new spirit guides, a man and a woman. One of them is Rebecca, but she didn't give me the name of the other spirit guide. So I want to know, I want that connection because I want to enhance my gifts to help others. And I truly believe I have
Mm-hmm.
manifested this because ever since I was little, I've always loved watching, what was her name? Elaine Wilson, the
Mm-hmm.
paranormal, or I just
Mm-hmm.
liked watching psychics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it was so neat how they help people. And so,
Mm-hmm.
in just missing kids. Oh my God, kids are my passion. I have a thing for kids, believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, it's just something about kids that I just love. So I'm
Uh-huh.
just, there's just things that I feel that I can't explain. And I don't know where they come from.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we can take a look at that. Very good. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, perfect. Let me tell you a little bit about how this session is conducted. Simply, I will guide you into a relaxation. And during this relaxation, you should be able to start to visualize things using your mind's eye. Majority of people have this ability. Not a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people know that they do, but I would estimate about 90% of people have this innate ability to go into a relaxed state of mind and to connect to this energy realm, I like
Mm-hmm.
to call it. So we'll give it a try, and hopefully you fall within that majority. And once you start to visualize, then we'll go ahead and get started with the investigation and the healing session as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and get comfortable and close your eyes when you're ready. Take all the time you need to simply relax. Take a deep breath in, feel the air in your lungs, and I will simply guide you using my voice. I will count from 10 to 1 to help you. Tell me, what do you see?
Mm, washing my hair or playing in water at
Very
my
good.
old house.
Good.
Probably about three, no, about 3 or 4. It was raining and we had a drain right by the step of our back door, and I always love playing outside washing my hair.
Wonderful. How old are you?
Currently or in the dream?
In the dream.
I want to say about 3 or 4.
Very good. Look around. What do you see around
I see our garage.
you? Mm-hmm.
See the carport. I see the gates to the pool with the sign on it.
Good.
Um, I see our back door with a steel gate on it.
Good. Very good. Now I want you to observe yourself from the outside looking in. What are you wearing?
Um, It looks like a nightgown, maybe
Mm-hmm. What color?
yellow and white stripes. It might be like a pants bottom and
Mm-hmm.
a top.
Okay. Are you wearing shoes?
No, I'm barefooted.
Okay. What is the weather like?
It's warm. It
Mm-hmm.
just got through raining, so a little cloudy.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Is there anybody else there with you?
My dad,
Mm-hmm. Very good.
he's watching me play in the puddle, washing my hair.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How do you feel at that moment?
Happy, safe, protected.
Mm-hmm. Is there anybody else there with you apart from your dad?
Our dog, Sugar.
Sugar. I have a dog named Sugar too.
Mm.
She's a pit bull.
We had Sugar was a poodle.
A poodle. That's interesting. Very good. Okay. Now we are going to go back in time even further. I want you to go back in time to when you were just a little baby and tell me where you see yourself.
I am in my abuelita Lala's arms,
Uh-huh.
and she's teaching me, or I'm singing Padre Nuestro in Spanish, the song.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Very
inside
nice.
her house, and it's um, her, my dad, and my mom. And I think one of my aunts is there. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Now we are going to try a little exercise. We are going to see if we can jump from that moment to your previous life before this one. At the count of 3, we will go to your previous life. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
Fire
There's fire.
outside, like somebody burning a fire, like a campfire.
Like a campfire? Okay, good. Now, I want you to observe yourself from the outside looking in and tell me what you look like.
I'm from a tribe.
Good. Are you male or female?
Female.
Good. How old are you?
26.
Good. Okay.
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter. Very good. How old is your daughter?
3.
Good. What is your name at that moment?
Sun.
What is the first letter?
S. Sun
Okay.
rising. Sun.
Sunrise?
Sun rising. Sunrise.
Sun rising? Okay. Why don't you, let's do this. Go ahead and ask that young lady what her name is and see what she tells you.
Moon Sam.
Moon Sam?
Moon Sam.
Moon Sam. Okay.
Moon Sam.
Moon Sam. And ask her what her daughter's name is.
I got the name before I even asked. It's like a lay. Moon Sam. Moon Sam. And I don't. What is her name?
Ask her. Ask her. See what she tells you.
Hope.
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 Very good. Now, ask her what the name of the tribe is.
Navajo.
Navajo. Okay. Very good. Navajo. What time of day is it?
Night.
It's nighttime. Okay. Very good. And observe what Moon Sam is doing.
She's cooking. She's cooking for everyone around the fire.
Mm-hmm. What is she cooking?
A calf. Some sort of
Mm-hmm.
animal.
Mm-hmm.
Beans.
Mm-hmm.
And a water jug.
She's got a water jug.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. Keep observing Moon Sam and see how that night turns out. What does she do after she's done cooking?
She's burning something,
Mm-hmm.
thanking the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Asking for protection.
Mm-hmm. Now I want you to observe who answers her prayers. Observe at the energy level. Who shows up when she is calling for help?
I get great white eagle.
Great white eagle. Okay. Okay. What does this great white eagle look like?
A white eagle.
Okay.
Literally.
Very good.
It's a pretty size white eagle.
Okay.
It's like
And
when she's holding her hands up, doing like releasing something, releasing the prayer or releasing the protection. And when she does that, it's like the big white eagle just appears.
very good. And observe what happens after that great white eagle appears.
She's crying. She's sick.
She's sick. What is wrong with her?
I see coughing up like blood.
Mm-hmm.
She's tired, but she
Mm-hmm.
knows she has a daughter and she has to do her part for the tribe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why she gives thanks to the gods, to the great white eagle, because she's thankful for what they have. She doesn't care that she care gratefulness. She's more grateful for her life than her dying. I don't know if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Yeah, definitely. Very
So
good.
she's given thanks to the great white eagle
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for her life, but
Okay, very
she
good.
knows.
Okay. And observe what this great white eagle does at the energy level.
He sends the prayers up to God.
To God. Okay.
Messenger.
There's a message. Okay.
Yes, it's like a messenger.
Very good. Okay. And who are those prayers going to exactly? Can you see? Follow the prayers that are sent up to God and see where it takes you. What do you see?
I see archangels.
Mm-hmm.
I see Zephyr
Mm-hmm. How many?
3.
Three.
Archangel Michael here.
Mm-hmm.
Zeph uh, Metatron is there. He's
Metatron.
directly in front of me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Directly in front of
Very,
me.
very interesting. Okay.
Michael, and there's
Oh,
a Z on my right with two other. No, wait. There's 2 here. There's one with the Z, and I don't know who the other one is.
okay.
I don't know who that one is.
Okay. No problem. I want you to continue to follow these prayers. Where do they lead to? Where did that energy of prayer go to?
Into the lap, and it's like it hits this part of the body, and it goes in. It like melts in.
Into the Archangel's body?
Into the Archangel's body, yeah. It's like it hits it, and they receive it, and it goes in. Nothing happens. It just...
They absorb it.
They absorb it. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
And how do they respond? Do they send any kind of help?
Is it crazy to say I hear horns?
No. You hear horns? Okay.
I hear horns.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
now
go.
singing. I hear singing.
What do you see? Tell me everything you see.
I see angels flying. I hear singing. And this, when I look up past Metatron, like toward the up, it's bright light with a pinkish rose background, and the angels are flying.
Very good. Very good. Now, observe and see how these angels respond to Moon Sam's calling. What do they do? Do they send any type of help?
No, they don't.
They don't. Okay.
They don't.
Observe and see if there is a connection, a cord connecting, an energy cord from Moon Sam to these angels.
I don't.
Is there an energy cord?
From the heart, yes.
From the heart. And what type of energy is transmitted through that cord?
Desperation. Desperation.
Ah, okay.
Desperation.
Anxiety?
Yes.
Okay. Fear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. And do these angels like that energy that is being sent up to them?
No.
They don't like it?
They want... She's not asking. They're saying she's not. They're saying she's praying or she's sending, but she's not asking. She's not asking the right for her. She's not asking for her. She's asking for others. So it's like she hasn't directly said to the gods or to the great white eagle, heal me, make me stronger. She's more thankful for the tribe and for the protection. It's like she's pushing herself. It's like the tribe is more important than her own life.
I see. Okay.
So,
And
That's
How do,
what they're saying.
okay, and how do the angels protect the tribe? What do they do for the tribe?
They send them signs or messages through animals, a protection. If something happens before it happens, an animal gets spooked. The wind blows. The wind blows really hard.
Okay. So observe now if there is some kind of energy exchange going on from the tribe. Is there energy being sent to these angels?
I want to feel yes because I feel it. I feel yes. I don't
Okay.
I don't get the words yes, but I feel it.
You feel it, yeah.
I
Okay,
feel it.
very good. Ask Metatron what he does with that energy that is being sent.
I grant it, he says. I grant it.
What does that mean? Ask him what that means.
I grant the permission for the protection of the tribe for grant protection for the survival of the tribe, to keep the tribe alive.
So without him, without his grant, the tribe would die?
Extinct.
It will go extinct?
Extinct.
Okay. And so what exactly does he use that energy of fear and anguish for?
Some don't believe. Some believe in another source.
Yes.
Some believe in another source.
Very good.
Not the great eagle.
Okay.
But another source.
Does Metatron work for the Great Eagle?
No. Metatron.
Who does he work for?
The universe.
He works for the universe. Very good. Universe. Is the universe what we would call God?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So
it's almost I'm sorry, it's almost I'm split. Okay, so I'm split.
Tell me.
Between the tribe and so
tell me what you see and I'll help you understand it a little bit better. Why are you split?
There's discrepancies in the tribe.
Okay, in what way?
in practices and in belief, something new has came in to the
Okay.
tribe. I don't
Okay.
know if it's they probably have been suffering as far as food, low on food resources, and they do the dances and they do the praying for a miracle, and it doesn't happen. But others are saying are more patient in the tribe. There's others that are more patient than the ones who want it right then and there. So I think that's the split. And
Okay. Very good. Ask Metatron if he knows why Moon Sam is sick.
tuberculosis.
Mm-hmm.
Tuberculosis.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that he or the other angels can do to heal her?
Why does she have why does she have to? They're saying she has to die. Metatron saying she has.
Ask him. Ask him why she has to die.
Why does she have to die? It has to do with her daughter. Why does she have to die so the daughter can?
What does he tell you?
He's saying she has to die so her daughter can live. But it's not making sense of sacrifice.
Okay, so Moon Sam is a sacrifice?
Yes.
Okay. And how was she sacrificed?
She got real sick, and the tribe picked up and moved and left her. Left her
her
there.
and her daughter?
No, her daughter left with them.
With the tribe?
With the tribe.
Oh.
She said it was not up to her. Whenever this split came, they had an elder come and talk to her, and the elder convinced her, how can you care for her when you're sick? How are you going to care for her? Who's going to care for her?
For her daughter?
For her daughter, yes. And again, she put her tribe and her daughter before herself.
Okay.
By saying, okay, because they were saying we need to pick up and go for more resources. We have to go and find another area to call home.
Okay.
And because she was already like coughing, and you could just tell she wasn't in a frail body frame, but she had a hard time walking distances.
Okay. Okay. And how did these angels benefit from that sacrifice?
Multiplies them.
Multiplies them. Okay. How does that happen? Observe.
one soul for another, like a recycling.
Like a recycling.
Yes, like
Okay.
somebody
So
on
her.
Earth
Uh-huh.
dies.
Mm-hmm.
Reincarnation? That's what I'm getting.
Okay. So, but how does it benefit these angels? What do they get from this sacrifice? Ask Metatron what he gets from this sacrifice.
I keep getting faith. Faith.
Okay. How does he benefit from this faith? What does he get from people having faith in them?
Proof that heaven, God, angels, proof that they exist.
Okay, but
Hold on.
yeah.
What do the angels get out of it?
What happened? What happened?
I'm getting teachings. It teachings.
Okay. Well, tell Metatron that I'm having trouble understanding what he's saying because it's not making sense. I'm asking what he benefits. How does he benefit from this sacrifice that Moon Sam did? What does he get from that?
Because Moon Sam had a gift and her daughter has a gift. And now something about communicating with her now versus Moon Sam. But it's still not making sense, Metatron.
Yeah, I think Metatron doesn't want to answer that question for some reason. Ask him if that's what's going on, if he doesn't want to answer.
I can't. Says I can't. But it's almost like it's going around it.
What, yeah, he's beating around the bush.
Yeah, it's like it's
What
beating
is
by.
the feeling that you get when he says that? He can't
I
tell you.
get in time. In
Ask
time.
Ask Metatron if he is connected to you at this moment, energetically.
No. Are you no? Archangel Michael is. I feel
Michael is
him.
connected.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Now, Metatron, let's see. So he says he works for the universe.
Hmm.
Mhm. Is there a way that we might be able to talk with the universe? Ask him that.
He says I do it every day.
Okay, you do it every day?
Hmm.
Okay, very good. Go ahead and call the universe. At the count of 3, you will be able to communicate with his boss, the universe, and he will be in front of you. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
Like, I'm not there.
You're not there. Is that the feeling you get?
Yeah, I'm not there.
Is that what you believe? Do you believe you're not worthy?
Ready would be the word, possibly.
You're not ready? I think you are. I think everyone deserves to be able to talk and meet the Creator. He said that you talk to the universe every day. Why is it any different right now?
Because I'm being guided
Mm.
versus on my own intentional.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's can you get close enough to Metatron to lightly touch him on the shoulder? And when you do that, you'll be able to pick up on his original etheric DNA. And at the count of 3, you will reconstruct his blueprint based on his etheric DNA. Your intuition will know how to do this. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
Let's see.
Do you see light or do you see darkness?
I see light. I see
Shadow?
clouds, white.
Ask him to take on his original shape, that you demand to see his original shape. You want to know, you want to verify who he is. What is his original shape?
Mm,
You have his genetic code. Your intuition already knows.
male.
Mm-hmm. Good. Describe him. Does he have hair?
He has hair, but he's coming in the form of a tribe. like
A tribe.
yeah.
Like
Com-
like what form is that? What do you mean a tribe?
of a man that's in a tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Feathers. I see feathers. I see
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, see white dots across the
Mm-hmm.
face.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I see red line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tribal paintings, face paintings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Peacock's feathers.
Peacock's feathers. Okay. Very nice. And what is his name there? Is it still Metatron or is it a different name?
I am Great White Eagle.
Okay. Great White Eagle. Okay. Ask Great White Eagle if he knows who you are.
My daughter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ask this Great White Eagle who Metatron is.
Protector. A gateway. Protector of a gateway to God.
Protector.
Stands in front of God.
Okay. And what about Michael?
Michael is protector also, but Michael is more. He doesn't. He's more of the people protector versus
Mm-hmm.
realm.
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
protects God, but his energy is different than Metatron's. It's like it's
Mm-hmm.
a whole nother level. It's more of a. I feel it now. I feel
Mm-hmm.
Metatron is more of I'm getting more of worthy,
Mm-hmm.
worthy to be there, worthy to be in front.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Michael is kind of less ranked than Metatron.
Metatron, yes.
And what about the third one, the one that started with a Z? What is his name?
Zephron,
Saffron?
Zephron,
Okay.
Zephron.
Okay. What about him? What does he do?
He won't tell me.
Why not? Is he hiding something?
No, he says I'm tied to Michael, Archangel Michael.
Oh, okay, so
He says I'm tied to Archangel Michael. That's all he keeps saying. He keeps pointing to Archangel Michael. I see him, but it's almost like a blue shadow over them. light, blue color shadow over them.
Okay.
I could see the two. It's almost like bright, and a little cloudy here. I can't describe it. It's.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Very good. And ask him, so he's tied to Michael, Archangel Michael.
I'm tied to Michael.
Okay. What happens if he disobeys Michael? What will happen to Great White Eagle?
He says nothing. He
Mm-hmm.
says, in this journey of life, the great angels are called upon to protect your life for God's purpose.
What is God's purpose?
To love and heal the earth.
To love and heal
The earth.
the earth.
To love and heal the earth.
Okay.
To make man see God is the one and only. To make, what was it? To make man see that God is the one and only. Too many idols.
Ask him if he is an idol. Do the Navajo people worship Great White Eagle or call upon?
He says no. He says he's a messenger. They see him as a messenger. There's.
Do people really need a messenger? Can't they talk directly with God? He is omnipresent. Why do they need a messenger?
Because they don't have faith. They don't have faith like you, who talks to God daily. That does not make sense. They do not have faith. So it's like I'm looking down and I can see them praying, but it's like unanswered prayers. It's cruel to say. You would not like to think that God doesn't answer prayers, but it's like He's shown me unanswered prayers because of lack of faith. You pray to a God, a false God that does not exist, because there's no faith in your prayer. And He's saying that's to love and heal the earth.
So from what I understand is he's saying that in order for that God to exist, there must be faith.
Yes, there has to be faith.
So if there is no faith, then that God doesn't exist.
Yes.
So in other words, the people are creating this God.
Yes, that's what I was saying. That's why I felt split, because some believe in God and some were praying to another entity, another. I couldn't figure it out what it was.
Very good. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and do another exercise. At the count of 3, any energy that is currently connected to your body that does not belong in your energy field will be in front of you. Any energy that is connected to your energy field that does not belong to you will be in front of you. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
See the silhouette of a male.
Okay. Very good. Who else is there?
Another person's here.
Another person? Okay. They are all in front of you. So you have a silhouette of a male, and who else is there?
I can't figure it out.
I will help you. At the count of 3, they will be in front of you, and you will be able to see them clearly. 1, 2, 3. You can also freeze time. Go ahead and freeze time. Freeze time. They're frozen in time. So you have a silhouette of a male. And what is the other one that's there?
Female.
A female?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else there?
No, just
No.
the 2.
Okay. Ask the female what her name is.
Mary.
Mary. And the man? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Santiago.
Santiago. Okay. Okay. Ask Santiago to take on his original form that you demand to see his original form. What does he look like?
Mustache.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a hat. Almost like a top hat, but not really. Half hat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay. Ask Santiago what he is doing in your energy field.
Curiosity.
Curiosity.
Light.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Am I related? I think I'm related to him.
Okay. Ask
Family?
him. Ask him who he is in your family.
Great. Uncle, grandpa, uncle. I'm getting like a great uncle.
Uncle.
I don't know any great uncles. I don't know.
Okay. Very good. Ask him if he's taking any of your energy.
They said yes.
What type of energy is he taking from you?
Light.
Okay. What does he use that energy for?
To see.
To see?
To see. Yeah. It's
Okay.
almost like, I don't know what to see, though. To see.
Okay, ask him again what he truly uses that energy for.
Visit.
To visit?
Visit.
Visit who?
Mom. My mom?
Whose mom?
Is it my mom? To visit my mom.
Okay. Is he related to your mom's side?
Grandma's husband? Virginia. Virginia's husband. Generation.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bring this up because I'm gonna ask him. There was something that I heard a long time ago about a generational curse in our family on the females.
What does he know about that generational
That's what I
curse?
was gonna ask him.
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
He says jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some kind of curse put for from a jealous lover, a jealous.
Whose lover?
Scorn lover, somebody he was with and he left to be with his wife now.
What is his
And
wife's? What was his wife's name?
Virginia?
Virginia. Okay.
Virginia?
And did he have any children?
Yes.
Okay, so Virginia and Santiago. And what were their children's names?
My grandma was Josephine.
Josephine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think, I don't know if this, let me ask him, is this my grandma's side or grandpa's side? Grandpa's side. So it was Anselmo, Geronimo, Paul, Pauline. Pauline. When I say my Aunt Pauline, I get I was her favorite. She says, you were my favorite. Because she's saying, I knew you had a gift. She says you were
Okay.
special.
Pauline, okay, is she there?
When I was saying her name, she popped up.
Is she there though?
Yes.
Go ahead and touch her and reconstruct her etheric DNA, reconstruct her blueprint and make sure it's her. And we want to verify that it's not an impersonator.
No, it's her.
Okay, good.
It's her.
Okay, good. Very good. Ask her how she's doing.
She says good. She keeps showing me apple pies.
Apple pies? Why did she show you apple pies?
Because every time we would go to her house, she would always have fresh baked apple pies. And I always would want to touch them or eat them. That's why.
How old were you when you would visit her?
I was 7 and 8, 7 to 10.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Is she okay? So that's your great aunt?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Ask her if she knows where your father, Armando, is.
She says he's right here.
Very good. Ask him to step forward in front of you and verify it's him. Go ahead and touch him and reconstruct his etheric DNA, his blueprint. Reconstruct it. Is it him?
Yes.
Very good. What would you like to tell him?
I love you and I miss you. He says, don't cry. I'm okay. Stop yelling at the kids. Oh. Dad. Dad, did you visit me the other night? Yes, you did. He says soon, very soon. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Daddy? Oh, and he'll come see me in another dream, he said. I guess a dream I can remember.
Oh, okay. So he visits you in your dreams sometimes.
Yes, but I guess I don't remember. I only remember one, the first one I had.
What do you see?
The first dream I had.
With the fire?
No, with my dad.
Oh, the dream. Okay. What is that dream? Describe it to me.
We're in a hall,
Mm-hmm.
and the other part is like a church. It's half
Mm-hmm.
hall, half church.
Mm-hmm.
And I turn around and I see my dad.
Mm-hmm.
He's got on his favorite jacket and his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I go up to him and I say, and I hug him and I say, Dad, I've missed you and I love you. And he says, he looks at me, he's smiling, the biggest smile, and he says, Hi, Mika, I love you and miss you. much. And I can feel his jacket. And then I look over to my left and I see my brother Michael, and he's dressed up in a suit. And he's holding something in his hand. I don't know if it's a drink or a beer or Coke. His eyes are bloodshot red. And it's almost like he can't believe that Dad's back. And all I kept, and then it goes to me talking to my other brother about we need to get Dad his accounts back open. It was like me saying we need to help him get started again. And then I'm sitting at a table and I look over and he's sitting, he's eating, and he's talking to, and I feel like they're family members, but I don't see faces.
Okay. Very good. Go ahead and call your dad one more time. And when he shows up, I want you to verify that it's him. What do you see?
I see his face.
Ask him how he's doing.
He says, good. No, not hurting. I can move. I can move without hurting. He says, I can move without hurting. Not in pain anymore.
Ask him to describe where he is now.
He says, Mija, it's beautiful here. He says, sugar's there.
Sugar's there. Okay. Do you want to see what it looks like?
No.
No. Okay. Very good. Do you mind if I say hello to your father directly?
Go ahead.
I will simply call him by his name. Armando, can you hear me? Armando, can you hear me? Use Amanda's voice to communicate directly with me. Armando, ¿cómo estás? Go ahead. Amanda, let him talk. Let him use your vocal cords to communicate.
Tell him I'm fine.
Okay. See if he can use your voice to communicate with me. See if he wants to be channeled. Armando, don Armando, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien.
Qué,
Gracias.
qué bien, me alegro. Estoy aquí con su hija Amanda, ayudándola a descubrir sus habilidades. Cuénteme, ¿cómo es a dónde está ahorita?
No hay palabras para describir
Ajá,
el presencia. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm trying to see what he's saying. Presencia del el Dios.
presencia de Dios, ajá, muy bien. ¿Quién más está con usted?
Mi mamá, mi papá, mis hermanas, hermano.
Ajá, muy bien. ¿Y usted viene a visitar a su hija Amanda
Y en sus sueños.
en sus sueños? Muy bien.
Pero ella no recuerdo porque tengo miedo que es una fantasía.
Oh, tiene duda que sea verdad.
Sí,
Oh, ya veo. ¿Tiene más hijos o solo Amanda?
cuatro hijos.
Cuatro, cuatro hijos. ¿Cómo se llaman?
Miguel,
Ujú.
Roste, but his name Russell, but he calls him Roste.
Rusty.
Roste,
Ajá.
Roste.
Okay. Rusty.
Russell,
Rusty.
yeah, Roste.
Okay.
And
Rusty.
Chookies, which is my brother Gabriel.
Cookies.
Chookies.
Chukis. ¿Tiene algún mensaje para sus hijos? Esta sesión está siendo grabada. ¿Le gustaría decir algunas palabras para ellos?
They stop fighting,
Ujú,
look out for one another,
ujú.
and let it go. Uh,
What is it that you want them to let go?
greed, money,
Greed and money? Okay.
bitterness, feuding,
Feuding.
all the time, feuding.
Okay. What else would you like to tell them?
That I love you and I miss you,
Mhm,
and to take care of each other.
mhm. I heard Amanda mention that Sugar was up there.
Yes.
That's very, very interesting. I have a dog named Sugar as well. Very interesting. Okay. Very good. Any message that you would like to give your daughter Amanda?
Keep saying I love you and don't worry, but I don't worry about I don't worry about anything. He just says don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay. Very good. Uh-huh.
He comes when I call him.
Yeah. That's excellent. Very good. Does he see Santiago, the one that is connected to your energy?
Yes.
Ask him if he knows why he's connected.
It says to break the curse, to
What?
stop it.
Oh, to stop the curse. Okay.
Stop the curse.
Okay, because the curse originated with him, with Santiago.
Yes, in a past.
Okay. Very good.
A scorned lady. He keeps telling me she was mad. She was real mad that he left her for your great grandma.
Did that lady do some kind of witchcraft or some kind of spell?
Yes,
Okay.
witchcraft. Curse
Mm.
on my grandma and any children that they bear and their daughters' daughters.
Okay.
Misfortune.
Misfortune. Okay. Very good. All right. Amanda, we are going to take a look. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you want to take a break or if you want to continue.
No, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Just go ahead and close your eyes when you're ready. Do you see Santiago?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to go to that moment where that curse is being placed at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
See a bowl. See cards. Tarot cards.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a mocajete bowl,
Mm-hmm.
possibly.
Uh-huh.
Not spices, but
Leaves or plants, herbs.
yeah, herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
Okay.
herbs.
Okay. Very good.
Um,
Now, I want you to observe at the energy level what is happening when that curse is placed. What happened? Your eyes?
yeah. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Hold on. Marcus, close this door. Get out. Close it. Don't come in here again. Hurry up. Close it all the way. Um. Okay, so back. Herbs, tarot,
Mm-hmm.
energy level. You said okay.
Mm-hmm. Observe at the energy level. What entities are called? What spirits are present? what is happening when this incantation or invoking is done?
Is it, uh, I get an A. I want to sound it out, but I can't.
Okay. A name?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the first letter?
A.
Okay, what's the following letter?
U.
Uh-huh. Next.
Aurora.
Aurora?
Aurora. Aurora.
Aurora?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that the scorned lover that Santiago was mentioning? Ask Santiago if he knows who Aurora is.
No, the lady who did the witchcraft.
Oh, okay. The witchcraft. Okay, what was the name of the uh the lover?
Mm-hmm. Get the name Jezebel, but I don't know why I get Jezebel, but I get Sarai. Sarai. I get Jezebel and Sarai.
Sarai. Jezebel Sarai?
Yeah, I got Jezebel first.
Jezebel. Okay, might be her middle name or something. Very good. Okay, we'll call her Jezebel. Um, Go ahead and call her. At the count of three, she will be there. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
She won't show me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ask her if she is currently reincarnated on Earth. What did she say?
Yes.
Very good. Ask her if she regrets putting this curse.
Yes.
She does regret it. Very good. Very good. Let's go to that moment where that curse is being placed. And ask Jezebel if she would like to change it.
Yes.
Very good. Now, Jezebel is not going to contact Aurora. In this new timeline, we have the ability to change the past. Does she want to go through with this?
Yes.
Very good. Observe what happens in this new timeline.
I see her bearing a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Sad, crying,
Mm-hmm.
hurt.
Mm-hmm. What happens after? Do you see this curse ever being casted?
No,
Mm-hmm. Very good.
She sees them out, and she's tempted to go back, but she doesn't.
Good. Okay. Very good.
Something having to do with her burying the ring. I guess that was her laying it to rest, I guess, to
Mm-hmm.
her, like burying it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Now see if this changes anything in your present. See if there's any change in those in those mini panic attacks that you have.
Yes.
Okay. Do you still feel that pressure in your? Good. Very good. What about those cold sensations that you would get?
No.
You don't get those anymore? Okay. Observe if with these new conditions, your ear continues ringing. No. Very good. Okay. Um, what about the anger spouts that you have? Do you still have those?
No.
Good. Very good. Okay. Now I want you to tell me what your frequency is at this moment. What is the first number that comes to your mind?
1.
A one? Okay. We are going to gradually increase that frequency all the way to a 7. Every time I say increase your frequency or raise your frequency, you will gradually raise it until you get to a 7. Raise your frequency, raise your frequency, raise your frequency all the way to a 7. How do you feel?
Good. I see colors.
Good. Very good. That's what colors do you see?
See green and blue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of white and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Might be blue.
Is that your aura? Observe. From the outside looking in, do you see those around you as your aura?
Yes.
Good. Very good. Now, you had mentioned that there was a woman figure connected to your energy field there. Is she still there? Mary?
No. No.
She's not there.
Where are you there?
Very good. C, go to the moment where you heard a woman calling your name. Go to that moment at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
I'm laying in bed.
Mm-hmm. And what happens?
I hear my name being called.
Mm-hmm. Observe. I want you to leave your body at that moment and observe who is calling your name. Find whoever is calling your name at that moment. Who is it?
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda? Okay. Go ahead and ask Esmeralda how she's doing. What does she say?
Time to wake up.
Time to wake up. Okay. Why does she want you to wake up?
Wake up.
What did she tell you?
Why do I need to wake up? Not getting anything.
Do you see Esmeralda? Do you see her in the room with you when she calls you?
Um, Somewhat.
Okay. Tell her to show herself. What do you see? What does she look like?
My mother when she was younger. The features. The hair, long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Olive skin.
Mm-hmm.
Braided.
Ask. Okay. Ask her why she took the shape of your mother. What does she say?
We all look alike.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get close enough to touch her, and I want you to reconstruct her original shape at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What does she look like? What is it?
Young. White white shirt.
Does she look the
No,
same as
no.
your? Okay.
The similarities are there. From the nose, from the
Okay.
forehead, from the nose and the forehead.
Okay.
Um,
Is she a deceased person? A spirit of a deceased person?
yes.
Okay. Ask her when she died. What year? What did she tell you?
1842.
Very good. Ask her why she is in your home. Does she live in your home?
Well,
What comes to you?
feeling lost.
Is she lost? Ask her if
No,
she's lost.
she's not lost. She's saying,
Okay.
I get the feeling.
Ask her if she's a wandering spirit.
No.
Okay. Then what is she doing there?
Just protecting me.
She's protecting you from what?
She's taking the place of my father.
Who asked her to do that?
Nobody. She says she did it.
See if she takes any energy from you.
No, she doesn't. She says she makes me a. She said I forgot too easily. No, no, that I forgot too easily not to feel the pain.
So she wants you to feel pain? Is that what she's saying?
She wants me to feel the emotions of losing my dad. She protect her.
How does she what does she get from you feeling those emotions? How does she benefit from that? Observe what happens when you have those emotions of sadness.
That's how she connects to me. That's how
That's,
she connects through my feelings
mm-hmm,
to
mm-hmm.
help me because I don't have a physical form protector here or guidance or answers, which I guess is my dad, my protector.
But why do you feel like you need a protector? You are a very powerful being with very, very strong energy. Why do you think that you need a protector? You might actually be more powerful. In fact, I know you are more powerful than any entity, any demon. So you don't need anybody's help. I want you to observe your true power. At the count of three, you will see your original form. You will see your true power, and you will see your infinite potential. One, two, three. What do you see?
I see suit of armor,
Mm-hmm.
sword.
Mm-hmm. What else? Who are you truly?
I'm a warrior.
You're a warrior. Uh-huh. Very good.
Warrior,
Uh-huh.
and I protect
Mm-hmm.
my people. I protect my
Mm-hmm.
village.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Now, I want you to observe your purpose here on Earth. Why did you decide to be reborn into this life, this present life?
To heal.
To heal. Very good. How how would you heal someone? How would you help someone heal?
I get medicine and
Mm-hmm.
medicine
Mm-hmm.
medicine and prayer.
Mm-hmm. Medicine and prayer. Uh-huh. Very good. Okay.
Lost souls is what I got too.
So you're maybe here to help lost souls? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you still want Esmeralda there? Do you think you need her there?
No.
Okay. Very good. Simply tell her that she is no longer needed and that you appreciate what she's done for you, but you now know your true power. You no longer need anybody to protect you. You can protect yourself. What happened?
You blew me a kiss and like gracefully bowed out. Like she's
Mm-hmm.
bowing.
Very good. Very good. It's always better to have your energy field clear of anybody else's energy. That is your personal space. You don't want to have other energies inside of it. That is your private area. They cause, if you have other energies in your energy field, they cause an energetic interference, which could cause a physical problem in your life. So we've eliminated all the interferences in your energy field. Very good. All right, let's. Are you ready to finish? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, it's been a journey, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll do one last thing. Go ahead and close your eyes, and then we'll finish. It'll only take a minute or two. Okay. Now I want you to envision a shower, and in this shower, instead of water, you'll have energy flowing through the shower head, and that is your energy. Your own infinite energy is flowing through that shower head. And I want you to get in the shower and cleanse your body. Cleanse every inch, every cell. Recharge down to the smallest mitochondria inside of your cells. Eliminate any foreign energies and heal every cell, revitalizing it and letting it grow healthy and naturally. Let me know when you are through.
Okay.
Very good. Now disconnect from everything and everyone. I will count to 3. And when I say 3, you will open your eyes. Disconnect from everything and everyone. Disconnect from everything and everyone. 1, you feel light. You feel happy. You feel very, very good. 2, you feel even lighter and even happier, ready to start this new journey. And you are fully awake and aware. 3, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Good, good, good.
Real good.
Excellent. Tell me, what did you think?
I never would have imagined. That's
You
hard
have,
to do that.
yeah,
It's really
you
hard
have,
to do that.
you have a very good ability to visualize. Like I said before, a lot of people have that ability, but yours is very, very good. So I'm very happy with the results of
Thank you.
this session.
Yeah, because it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to decipher my own thoughts from
Mm-hmm.
messages from spirit.
Yeah,
It's
uh-huh.
that's the tricky part.
That's the tricky part, uh-huh.
Yeah.
But the thing is all this information comes from the energy realm. Everything is energy. And
Mm-hmm.
so in order for you to relay those messages to this physical, you have to interpret it. And our mind and our brain is basically that, an interpreter of this energy. That
Mm-hmm.
energy is channeled, then you have to interpret it, and then you have to relay that information to the guide. And so it's difficult to distinguish,
Mm-hmm.
but if you keep practicing and practicing, pretty soon you'll know the difference right away. You'll know which one
Gotcha.
comes from where.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Very
That's what
good.
I need to learn how to decipher which one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, very good. If you have any questions,
Um.
it's okay if you don't. If you have questions later on, you can always message me and I can answer any questions you may have, okay?
Got you. Got you.
Very
I
good.
don't think
Uh,
so.
okay. Let me ask you, would you give me permission to post this video for others to learn from?
Yes.
Okay, very
Sure
good. I
thing.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
Oh, I do have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I know my daughter and my son have a gift. They both have a gift also.
Uh-huh.
My daughter is more sensitive to things, and I think it scares her.
Yes.
Uh,
Mhm.
so how it was explained to me was she doesn't really have the choice to turn it on or off, but my son does.
Mhm.
Like he
Mhm.
can block it out. It's like me talking to him, and he's like, "Okay, mom," but he's not really listening.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So,
that's typically the case. It's also a gender thing,
mm,
because the men have a tendency to use more of a logical side of the mind.
mm,
And so once you start using logic, it shuts off the whole communication to the energy realm. You can't
gotcha.
use logic. It's either intuition or logic. You have two to choose from. And women are typically more intuitive than men. And so they are able to connect to those spirit realms, to those
Gotcha.
energy realms easier. And it's harder for them to switch it on and off. But for typically for men, it's easier because they just go into the logical side and they block it out. And so that's the case. And my wife has the same. She had the same problem.
Mm-hmm.
She's an empath. So
Mm,
when she would walk into a room, she would feel like everybody's emotions.
mm-hmm.
And sometimes people would feel anxiety, and she would feel anxiety, and she didn't like that. She didn't like to feel anxious. She didn't like to feel scared, or if people were scared around her, she would feel that. And so I've actually developed a technique where I work with her spirit, with her higher self, to create a sort of a blanket that it's an etheric blanket that she puts on whenever she's going to go into an environment where there's a lot of people that are
Mm-hmm.
anxious, and that blanket will actually protect her from receiving those um,
Energies.
those emotions. Exactly.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
like twice already. It was last night, and then I think it was Friday night. She couldn't sleep. She says that she keeps getting pain all on her left side.
Okay.
And
It might also be that she might have a spiritual interference.
mm,
So that could be another thing that's
yeah,
affecting that. They have a tendency to create pain.
yeah.
I personally, whenever I do healing sessions, I'll start getting pains out of nowhere, like my knee, my back, my
Mm-hmm.
neck. All of a sudden, I'll start getting a pain, and that's usually the energies that are trying to disrupt and interrupt the session. But that's normal. I know how to handle them after the session. I have to
Yeah.
do a cleanse for myself.
And I tell her too. It's like if you don't want to be woken up or anything, just tell them to leave you alone. That you don't want to be bothered right now. That if
Hmm.
they have a message for you, show you in your dream, or come to you in the early morning, but not
Hmm.
like when she's asleep. But I don't.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She doesn't. I feel as if she does not taking it seriously
Hmm.
like she should.
Yeah.
There's no
It,
urgency to it for her.
yeah, and the thing with that is that if she isn't aware of what is going on, later on she could develop more anxiety, panic
Hmm.
attacks, more sleep disorders,
Yeah.
um, things like that. And so you want to go ahead and get her the help that she needs to be able to learn to control it herself, so that she
Yeah.
can just snap her fingers and get it to dissipate.
Yeah.
And so that's what we need to do. We
Yeah.
can work with her if she wants to. If she wants to try a session, I wouldn't mind um, doing a session for her and seeing what is causing that pain for her.
Okay. I will definitely ask her. Um,
Okay.
but are there any other messages for me?
That's it.
That was
Thank you.
it. Okay.
Yeah, thank
I
you for your time.
appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
It was a pleasure, and stay in touch. Let me
I
know
will.
how everything turns out, okay?
I sure will. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Bye-bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to show your support and to get the latest in energy healing videos.